the little things.
Well, Judy just got off the air.
I
say
did.
it like it.
Well,
it is.
and you can see my my display behind you. See?
Mhm.
Did you see it over there?
Did I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
behind you.
Yes.
It's
right.
way over your
I'm
shoulder.
looking right over there.
The magic of TV.
Yes.
I can see it in the monitor.
Can we cheers?
Yes, we can. We can cheers. Cheers.
We weren't sure if we were going to
Merry
go live today.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Belatedly. I guess.
Yeah, and the little promo that I brought up, I said it's been a little bit of a crazy morning already. And
I just realized the tag is still on the bottom of my new Yeti.
Oh, Santa forgot to take the tag off. Sorry. Santa's elf forgot to take the tag off. How are you? Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes.
I hope so. I hope it was fun and relaxing. Hi, Sherry. Dan is here. Hi, Dan. Andrea is here, coming in from Michigan. Oh, so good to see your names come through. Well, as we said, or as Paul said, we weren't really sure we were going to do.
Right.
Hi, Karen. Merry Christmas.
Judy had to do a Copperfit presentation on HSN at 11 a.m.
Yeah, it was in the 11 o'clock hour. And, you don't find out until right before the broadcast exactly what time in the hour. So it can be frustrating when you're trying to promote a show, because when you just know that it's coming on at 7 o'clock at night in so-and-so's show and the host is so-and-so, and then you're kind of waiting around and then you get a text. So it can be, it's the whole Skype thing is just crazy. It can be a little bit nerve wracking, but it was really fun. Valerie Stepp was the host this morning, and it was really cute because of my whole bar training and new booty bar instructor certificate. And I actually brought that up at the very end of the presentation because she used to be the creator of Booty Bar's assistant out in California. So she knows Tracy very well. And so it's all this the small world business. I texted Tracy. I said, I'm going to be on with this girl named Valerie. Is that the one that you were telling me about when we went to the retreat in Mexico? She said, oh my gosh, she's fabulous. Give her a virtual hug for me. She was my assistant forever. And now she's a host on HSN. So at the very end of the Copperfit presentation, I told her all about it. It was just really cute. She was very excited. So that was fun.
So what'd you do? Were you a good little girls and boys?
Good little girls and boys. Did you get what you wanted
from Santa? Or was Santa's supply line not
in the way? Did it not cooperate? Right?
So we had a
hi, Laura.
Oh,
she gave some tuckets as gifts.
Oh,
I
great.
hope that they love them. I want to know what styles you chose because, as you know, they have so many collections. But that's awesome. How exciting. Thank you for letting me know, Laura. Mm-hmm. She's one of the ones who had sent me a message on social media said, yeah, I'm getting mine. Hi, Teresa. Merry Christmas. Early Happy New Year. Are we going to do? Oh, yeah, that's right. Next weekend we have, you can tell I'm still wired from the show.
The show.
There's so much to gear up to do. You should see the behind the scenes. It's crazy. And then I have to look at all the lighting and what's going on in the background. I got to move this and the soap showing and I think that thing.
And I have to leave.
Yeah.
I don't want to get caught in
the vortex. He gets me even more unnerved.
I get caught in the vortex, so I had to leave. So I worked out and then I shot basketball, so I wouldn't lose my shot.
Yes. Well, this is what I wanted to show them too. Okay. If I was able to put it up on the screen, but I didn't get it fast enough before I had to hit go live. So I'll try and do it here, see what happens. But anyway, I wanted to show you, if you didn't get a chance or you didn't happen to be watching HSN this morning, look at all the fun new colors we have.
And they're exclusive.
Here, I'll let you help me. You can be Carol Merrill, my model.
Exclusive to HSN, correct?
Yeah, the color, the two colors that you're holding, and the new white.
And the white.
That's awesome.
So if you
a friend of mine, I had done a presentation back in early December, and I said something about the purple being brand new. And so he texted me after the show, I bought the purple, great color. And I said, oh, great, because we have a blue coming out, we have a white. He said, you have white coming out? You didn't tell me. I said, it's not in stock yet. Speaking of the supply chain.
That happened a lot.
I said, if you want to get another one, they're still at the same low price and still with free shipping and still with the charging, easy to do. So what I was going to do is try to tell you how to, I think I had it on the screen, so that if anybody wanted it, you would know what the item number
Oh,
was.
okay.
But if you
I use
use
this
yours all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny. I was looking for yours because
And I had it.
having all the different samples, you know, it comes with so many of the different heads. It has the needle head, it has the flat head, it has the ball head, it has the dual point head, which is actually one of my favorites, this guy right here, because it's really nice for contouring in the neck right here. And also, if you ever have issues on your wrist, it contours kind of around the wrist.
This is the start of my before and after stretching routine for basketball.
Yeah.
So it's always quadriceps, hamstrings, calves. Even if I have a little pull when I'm playing. But anyway, it works great for me. It really does. I love this thing.
The thing is that's neat is that it's for men and women.
Mhm.
I gave one each to my nephews this year for Christmas.
Yep.
So they were very excited. And one of my nephews who's in the Navy said, "Oh, I'm going to use it right after my workout." I said, "Your Uncle Paul uses it before his workouts,
Yeah.
before he actually plays."
As part of my stretching routine. Yep.
Yeah. So I'll figure out a way maybe during our signs of all kinds that I can pull it up on the screen for you.
Okay.
Hi, Karen. I have a boring black. Oh, she's going to be one of the ones who's mad at me for not letting you know.
That's what I
Look
use.
at this one. And also the purple. Everybody loves the purple. The purple's at risk of selling out very soon, I think.
Yeah.
Because Valerie was saying on the show today. But of course, this is the first day that anybody's seen the white. So that one may be.
I like the basic black. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which colors to get the nephews. So I went with Karen. I went with your boring black too. You know what? That's a go anywhere. The only good thing about having one of the fun colors is that you always know which one's yours.
That's true.
Because when Paul and when I first started presenting this on HSN in the spring, I got one for him and I got one for me, and they were both in the black. And we were always saying, "Is this yours or is this mine?" And then we both would have the same head on the end of it. Yeah. So it was so hard to tell which one was which. So then it was just sort of like, okay, I'll cheat. I'll see which one has the most battery power, and I'll take that one. Because the batteries are indicated by the bottom blue buttons.
We should probably mention too that we had your parents here and your brother and your nephew, Andrew.
Yep.
And we went to a yacht club for lunch. We were the only people in the whole place.
We were really thinking it would be busy and packed. And I think everybody was just out. The weather was so beautiful. I think everybody was just out doing their thing. Debbie, which color? She wants one of the colors. Blue, purple, or white? I think you consider white a color.
Yes.
It's definitely distinct. Oh, and you know, the other thing that's kind of fun is that the white one comes with all gray attachments, as does the blue. But the purple and the black both come with all the black attachments that I have up there. Did you realize that?
No, I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
I don't know why they did it, but I thought it was a really cool upgrade. So once again, when you have different people in the family with a massage gun,
attachment.
now I can't steal your attachment because I have the gray. So you would always know that I had yours because yours are black. Oh, so Joanne is going to get the blue. I love this, you guys. You've seen this before, right? Blue.
Yeah.
Yep. Hi, Helen and Bill. Happy Sunday, Funday. Hi, Susan. Anyway, I'll give you the item number in just a second in case you do want to get it today. But speaking of sort of a Florida Christmas.
Oh, yes.
I'll show you something.
This is how we spent our Christmas day.
Yeah. This is a really, this is, I call it Christmas Florida style.
Yep.
We also called it the Redneck Riviera. So we took our little pontoon with our Christmas lights on it. You can see the silly little string of Christmas lights.
This is a little island. It's actually the waterway we're on there is called Little Marco Pass.
Look at that pontoon with all of the circus parasols. Isn't that fun?
And anyway, and right beyond that is the Gulf of Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there's that white one is still available, Aaron. That one is absolutely brand new. Isn't that pretty though? And the problem is when I have to convert this into a different format so that it'll play on a mobile device, you lose some of the clarity. So the quality is really obviously not as good as it probably could be if I had it on
I thought you were
high
going to say
definition.
the problem is that when you were panning, you ended up seeing the captain of the boat.
Oh, like you mean like right now? There he is. Yeah, that was really neat. And it was fun to kind of catch you in the moment. Yes, for sure. But it just was really a good time. And we thought that it would be sort of fun to show you just something a little bit different on a Christmas holiday that a lot of people are not used to seeing. So that was our little Florida Christmas.
Yes. And we're just still exploring the waters around here because we're still new here.
And there are a lot of sort of forks, not in the road, but in the waterways. So you're not really sure which way to go. And some of them will double back and meet the other one. And there were a few times, speaking of the captain, that we had a little bit of churning of the sand with the motor because we were in like a foot of water.
Why are we whispering?
I didn't want to embarrass you.
Oh.
That's okay. All you have to do is trim the motor, which means you kind of pull it up a little bit so the propellers can kind of keep you going. But that's the fun of a pontoon is you can go into we can go into 2 feet of water and not have an issue.
Nope.
Some of the bigger boats that are there have said, okay, we'll give you a ride on our boat, but every once in a while we're going to need your help with your boat because you can get us from point A to point B. So we'll go on all those yachting cruises with you. Yep. Not a problem. Are you guys ready for signs of all kinds?
I'm ready.
I didn't think I'd be able to get this together either.
I know. This is all very last minute.
We said, okay, this show is going to be all of 5 minutes. We're going to say hello, and then we're going to have to move on. And I said, I know, I'll just do another full presentation of the copper fit cell that I did because I'm definitely practiced at that at this point. But I promise I'll give you that item number in just a second.
Right.
But first, we have some fun ones, some of which were contributions from Mr. Paul. Me. Yeah. But the first one, actually, I love. This is from Lisa. CBD toilet paper so you can calm your ass down. I wrote her back and I sent a smiley face and said, oh my gosh, I need some of that, especially for company that comes in. It doesn't agree with something.
And also farmers if they have a donkey.
Farmers if they have a donkey.
Yeah, calm your ass down.
Oh, yes. There you go. Now, that's kind of a good idea. Okay. Well, in the meantime, here's the next one. This is from Christine. Carol decided to follow her friend's advice and not keep things bottled up.
That's what we do. Keep opening those wine bottles.
Yep, exactly. Why not? Isn't that what the holidays are all about? Mm-hmm. Having a good time, staying home. But of course, the DD is very important if you're not staying home. Designated driver.
Yes.
So that you're always very, very
Or the Uber.
Do either of you remember a wallpaper product on HSN called the Hang Thing in the late 80s? My brother invented it.
The Hang Thing.
Oh, how interesting, Aaron. I mean, Dan, I'm so sorry. Dan. No, I don't remember it. But the Hang Thing. Now, you were on HSN, but not till 89, right?
89. And then to 97. 97 is when I met you at QEC, right?
All right. This is a contribution from Mr. Paul.
Yes. Cold? Check out a book. You'll still be cold, but you'll have a book.
Very nice. Very nice.
I don't know why that tickled my funny bone.
It's good, though. And Paul was actually on a roll this morning. He contributed quite a few. And he was laughing. Okay, you get this one, too.
Attention dog owners, please pick up after your dog. Thank you. Attention dogs, grr, ruff, ruff, woof. Good dog.
Yeah. Please pick up after your dog. Thank you. Oh, so cute. I think you had another green sign that you contributed, but there's another one before this. Okay, here comes another one. Oh. Well, I can't because it says don't.
Just read it.
Okay. All right. You're on your own with that one.
You followed the advice.
Here's the other green one that you contributed. The Grandpa Finally Died sale at 5310 Southwest 166. That's terrible.
Oh, you got to give them credit for creativity.
Oh, that's very sad. It is funny, though, I must say. All right, I'm trying to multitask here, and I'm not having a very
What are you doing now?
very good time. Okay, I have one more to show, but I wanted to get the item first before I could do that. I think I know where it is, actually. Maybe not. I put things away so fast that I can't remember. Anyway.
I think the next time.
Me too.
Is it the day after New Year's Day, or is it New Year's Day?
It's actually the second. Sunday is the second next weekend.
Okay.
And we mentioned that we're working something out with Stacy Shefflin. And I need to talk to her because, especially when it comes to trying to offer you a good broadcast. So when I set up for the HSN presentations, I use a separate camera from the computer and then the separate microphones, which Paul and I are each wearing. Yep. But then you have to have a connection from the separate camera that goes into the computer, because the Skype call is not coming into your camera, your professional camera. It's actually coming in through a device, either a phone or a laptop or a computer, laptop or desktop. So there would be a lot to cart around if we went there. It might be fun. It would just be a challenge. She said, well, I have the lights. At least you wouldn't have to bring your lights because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see. But Dan says my mistake, his invention was called the Paper Pro.
Paper Pro.
Has he invented anything since? And what did it do? The hang thing versus the Paper Pro. They sound like two completely different products.
The Paper Pro.
Yeah.
So it's a wallpaper.
Yeah, I guess so.
Installation type of thing.
I guess so. I'm looking up something right now to see if I can find. I don't know. Maybe it would be on there. Maybe you could actually look up the Paper Pro and find it.
Maybe. Could be. So what I want to know for New Year's, what are people's New Year's resolutions?
Do you have one?
No. I'm saying they can announce it on the 2nd.
Oh, that you can bring to the show.
Yeah.
Okay. That could be kind of fun.
And you're allowed to say I don't have one.
Do you ever stick with yours? Why are you back so far?
I don't know.
You're just relaxing.
I'm just relaxing with my beer.
I always sit at attention because I have so much going on in my head.
Scoot forward on the thing.
Okay. So here it is. Now I think I can finally show you. All right. I was trying to find what the number was. But here it is. That's the massage gun.
I did hear. What'd you say her name was? Valerie?
Valerie?
Is that
yes, the host. Yes.
Yeah. I did hear her say, you need to show massaging your bicep again. I think that she wanted to see the Judy Crowel arm.
Oh, I know. That was so funny. So here is I'll just tell you since I don't have the link to it, but you guys know how to go to hsn.com. But I guess the item number is 781950. Obviously, the easiest thing to do is just go there and search Copperfit or massage gun. Yeah, and then you can find it. So 781. What did I say? 950. If you wanted to get one of the new colors. Ruby's writing in.
Okay.
Hi, Ruby. Good morning.
We did have a great Christmas.
Yes, we did. It's the Christmas hangover today that I'm still jumpy and jittery from all the sugar.
Yeah, we were out and about yesterday, and we weren't sure where we were going to end up eating, and we came home and had pasta.
Yeah, I think I felt as though if I got home and set everything up, and it didn't look exactly like this, but I even said to Paul, okay, now do people take their trees down the day after Christmas, or do they leave it up for the 12 days of Christmas? And should this be a New Year's presentation so there's no tree in the background? And there are all these things that you go through in your head because you kind of want it to make sense for the people who are watching. But Valerie was great. She's a fairly new host there, but she's real spunky and just a very sweet person. What, spunky?
Who uses that word?
I do.
Spunky.
Maria was asking, do you ship to the Netherlands? You mean the massage gun? I think they do, don't they?
I don't know.
I would think they would ship all over the world. I do know that the only place to get the new colors is HSN. The black is available. I don't even know if the price is the same. And I doubt it's free shipping, but all these colors are not available anywhere
Well,
except
we'll have
HSN.
to do some research. I really don't know the answer to that question.
I'm curious, do you have a family member who lives in the Netherlands and that's why you want to send it to them
Are they
directly?
watching us from the Netherlands?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Facebook.
Well, for sure. I mean, obviously these shows can. So I don't know why they wouldn't be able to. I ordered a product for somebody it was an overseas product, and it did take 3.5 weeks to get delivered. I kept looking at the tracking number and seeing it sitting in a shipping facility, but it was waiting to be picked up by yet another shipping facility. So there's a risk of that. But that's the good thing. If you order it from HSN, they have them in stock. They didn't want to put it on the air. That's why they held out to put the white one on the air till today, because it wasn't in stock yet.
Interestingly, though, when people have asked about...
Maria's in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Oh, you're there. Wow. That's very cool.
Well, she wins today is the furthest viewer so far.
That we've heard from anyway.
But I know that when people were
question.
asking about my gem book, like I could ship them out with the U.S. Postal Service for next to nothing. But somebody from Australia wanted to order it, and it was going to be like $50 to ship it.
Just for the shipping.
The book was only $17 or something like that.
Wow, yeah.
So they still wanted it. I said, no, I can't do that. I said, but next time you're in the U.S., give me an address. I'll send it to you.
Sure.
Ship it to you for free.
That would be a customer service question, Maria, because that would be great if they could ship it over there. You just have to decide, depending on what the shipping cost is, because right now, that's the other kind of neat thing. And I know I make a big deal out of $7, but the shipping is free. So you don't have to pay that extra $7. And I know for me, especially if you're buying a lot of gifts, it makes a difference when all that shipping and handling adds up.
I will say this.
3.5 weeks. Yeah, sometimes.
Yes. And even if HSN is offering free shipping, it's probably continental US.
And maybe free shipping there. Yeah, but the
maybe
Netherlands
not.
may be something else.
Yeah.
Where are you, Marianne, where it takes 3.5 weeks to get to you? Maybe you're not in the United States either. I don't know.
Pony Express.
I forgot to keep mentioning to you, make sure that you let us know where you're from, because sometimes in the beginning of the show, I see hi from Michigan or hi from New Jersey, or so we kind of know where you're calling in from or writing in from. But the Netherlands is great. There's another follower who was always writing in from somewhere around the world, and I thought, she must be a flight attendant. And she's watching these shows from wherever in the world, because she was always traveling. It was always fun to see where she was writing in from, but it's so impressive to me that we can do that. So what I didn't have time for was my wise words close. I could show the one from last weekend.
Do you have any wise words of advice just in general?
Yeah. Get a copperfit.
Copperfit. Stay fit. Stay fit for
yes, I do have a new video coming out.
Oh, yeah?
I do have a new video coming out. It's in the editing phase right now, and it will probably be available on Tuesday morning. So it'll be your Tuesday motivation.
Speaking of that, we are continuing to move some additional episodes that we already have on YouTube over to Rumble. So for those that prefer Rumble over YouTube, you'll be able to see them on either one.
On both places. So
you can feel free to watch it on Rumble. I mean, they're still free. Content's still free.
Yeah.
And you can still...
For sure.
Is it a subscribe on Rumble? It's the same thing?
Yeah. Yeah, you subscribe to that just the way you would subscribe to YouTube.
So I'm trying to move a couple of them a day. I'm up because we have 76 episodes on the Color Gem Academy.
What's the next one on your list?
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah,
I'll take your suggestions, but I still have a couple that people have requested I haven't done yet, and one I believe was either fire agate or fire obsidian, which I don't have a sample of, so I might do one of those.
Oh, and I have some news about jewelry coming next weekend too.
Really? So you're not going to tell us till next week?
The samples just arrived.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're kind of still hot off the press. Wait till you see some of these pieces. I'm so excited. So that'll be something to look forward to in the Judy Crowell style collection.
Awesome.
And I don't even know the prices yet. Mm-hmm. I don't know the item numbers yet. Nothing. I just got the samples, of course, ripping open all the bags. It was like Christmas because it came the day before Christmas. So it was very much like a Christmas present. So that'll be fun. Christmas presents for you to look forward to in the future when you want to treat yourself.
Or just treat yourself presents.
That's right. Anytime. Hi, Joanne from Wisconsin. Good to see you here. And Pamela, I think I missed this one. Didn't read it, but
Tampa.
up the road from Tampa,
Yeah.
Florida. We used to be very close to that.
Yep.
Love that area. We lived on a place called Davis Island, if
In
you're
Tampa.
familiar with that
Yeah.
area, Pamela. And that was just a beautiful place to be too. So just keep bopping around. I can't sit still for very long. I love that adventure.
How many times did you move in your life?
Oh, I lost count.
Yeah.
3 elementary
Pardon me,
schools,
brat.
2 junior high schools, 3 high schools, and 2 colleges, and about 4 shopping channels. I know. I don't know if it's a curse or a blessing, but I just love a new adventure. So we hope the rest of your weekend turns into a fun adventure as you extend your Christmas holiday and get ready for 2022. We're sure hoping it's going to be a great year.
Yes, a COVID-less year.
Because you'll celebrate on Saturday and we won't see you until Sunday. So we'll wish you a happy new year now.
Happy New Year.
Have a great day. Is there anything else you want to
I
add?
don't think so.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go through and look at all your comments and respond the best we can. And we thank you so much for being here, putting up with our silliness. But we always enjoy the shows.